This video says Calchero is a top-tier DPS, so I will choose him. This video says Verena is the best support, so I will get her. Stop it. While the 5-star characters can be strong, that doesn't mean you should sleep on these top-tier 4-star Resonators or characters, as they can even surpass the 5-star characters, and are more future-proof due to the various buffs they provide. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. On number 1 we have Mommy Baiji. If you have watched my previous video, you will know how good she is. She is a free character that we get at the start. She is a completely broken character. She can heal and give buffs. Her skill gives one-time big team-wide heal. Her Resonance Liberation also heals the entire team and gives 4 stacks of Rumena entities, which can hit the enemies once every 2.5 seconds even if she is off-field. That were all the healing stuffs. Now on to the good part. Her Outrow skill is amazing. It gives 15% all type of damage bonus for 30 seconds. Her 4-day circuit helps her cast her Outrow skill easily, so having her buff uptime is not a problem. She can give 15% attack buff as well from her inherent passive. And with advancements she gets better. At S5 she turns into C6 Barbara, and at S6 she can give the whole team Glacial damage bonus, making her the best support for Glacial characters like Lingyang or Sanhua. Not only she is free, she is a top-tier support that can do everything Verena can, but only slightly worse. Well, it makes sense you wouldn't want to build Baiji if you already have Verena, but later as you progress, you will need multiple teams, so Baiji becomes a great choice, not to mention her 2 remnant entities that breath on their own. Do you main the Green Dragon Daddy that uses Peacock Flower for his ascension because he has a big cock? Then you should build another Red Dragon Daddy that has a big cock. Mortefi can deal insane amounts of damage. He is one of the few characters that have good off-field damage. Mortefi has good skill damage, but the main focus is his burst. It marks the enemy and dealing damage to marked enemies with basic and heavy attacks of any character will launch coordinated hits. He gains 4-day passive stacks with his Resonance skill, normal attacks and intro skill. Normal attacks after using his skill restores additional stacks. After the 4-day circuit is filled, his Resonance skill is replaced by Fury Fudge, which deals high damage. The best part is his Outrow skill that buffs the heavy attack damage by a massive 38%, which is amazing for characters that rely on heavy attacks like Jian. And with his 6th advancement, he gives a massive 20% team-wide attack buff after using his burst. Do you use characters that excel in dealing basic attack damage? Then hurry up, this character is just for you. It's this cute bodyguard with a beauty mark, and her name is Sanhua. Not only she can deal a whole lot of damage, her Outrow skill gives 38% basic attack damage to the next character you switch into. Pretty good for our ripped shirt daddy, Sephiroth. In Sanhua's skill, Liberation and Intro skill, she will swing her blade to deal big PP damage and create various icicles. Her most fun part comes with her heavy attack. After holding her basic attack, you will see a pointer moving on her 4-day circuit. If you release it at the right time, when the pointer falls on the glowing area, she will deal a heavy attack and detonate all these icicles, dealing more damage. This glowing area can be expanded by getting Clarity stacks, which can be gained from the 5th hit of her basic attack, Intro skill, Resonance skill, or Resonance Liberation. Maximum of 2 stacks. Best part is that you can get her for free from the current login event. She is great as a DPS and can also be used as a sub-DPS/support for basic attack carries. She can provide 20% team-wide attack boost from her 6th advancement. Do you want a waifu with double personality and wish that the big titty blade of Honkai Star Rail was actually a waifu? Then Wuthering Waves got you covered. Dungeon loses HP as she attacks with her Resonance skill and can heal herself back with her heavy attacks. You can use different combos with her attacks and skill to gain different effects. Using her Resonance skill twice, after 2 basic attacks, dodge attack or intro skill, will mark the enemies, and this will increase Dungeon's damage dealt to those enemies. Using Resonance skill thrice after 3 basic attacks allows for more hits. So first mark the enemies, then do the other combo. When her 4-day circuit is filled, use her heavy attack to heal and deal damage. This can be done when the circuit is half filled as well if you need the healing faster. After her burst, she goes into her 2nd personality and deal damage. Aside from the fact that she deals a whole lot of damage and being one of the best DPS in the game, her Outrow skill gives 23% Havoc damage bonus to the next character you switch into. This makes her an amazing pair with Havoc DPS characters like the Rover. She also provides 20% team-wide attack buff from her 6th advancement after casting her special charge attack. One thing to note is that Dungeon is a high-risk, high-reward character as she keeps draining her HP, so if you suck at dodging, she may not be the character for you. But that can be fixed by using her with a shielder like Tao Chi. That being said, Tao Chi is another amazing character that you can build. She can shield and also gives a massive 38% resonance skill damage bonus from her outrow skill, which is amazing for characters like Dungeon who deals a considerable amount of damage from their skill. Other than these characters, the other 4 stars have their own perks. Yang Yang is like a mini Venti. She provides crowd control from both her resonance skill and burst, dishing out a good amount of arrow damage without taking much field time. She also restores 4 resonance energy per second for 5 seconds. That is a total of 20 resonance energy to the next character you switch into with her outrow skill. This is amazing for characters that are heavily burst reliant. With her 6th advancement, she can increase the attack of all party members by 20% after using her special mid-air attack, which can be casted with her 4-day passive stacks. Alto can provide 23% arrow damage bonus from his outrow skill. I wanted to talk about Rover as well because he is free and is an extremely strong character unlike other gacha games. But since he is a 5-star, I will make a different video for him. And with this, I will end this video. I will be making more and more Wuthering Waves content, build guide, tips, and general guides. So make sure to subscribe to my channel to stay tuned. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.